peoples! My name is Lola, and on today's video, we're going to be talking about Mom's top 5 plant regrets of 2020. Peter Piper picked a pint of pickled peppers. And Peter Piper picked a pint of pickled peppers. Then how many pints of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Hi my salty pecans, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pamela, and on today's video it's a little incy-wincy sad one, but it's alright. We were in our big girl trunks today, alright? We can handle it. We're talking about, like Miss Lola said, my top 5 plant regrets of 2020, my plant purchase regrets to be more specific. So if you're interested in just hearing the plants that I pretty much regret purchasing in 2020, then keep on watching. Alright y'all, so I got the phone in my hands because I wanted to go down my Instagram and look at essentially plants that I no longer have in my collection. And some are still in my collection, but they pretty much, excuse me, don't do that. She's like, I don't like when she is defiant. Yo, cats be defiant sometimes, right? All right, anyways, I'm getting distracted. I went through my Instagram and I just looked through plants that I regret getting. Okay, so the first one, and definitely not the least, okay, is my Philodendron Melanochrysum. Yes, I regret getting the Philodendron Melanochrysum so much because, one, it up until recently was my most expensive plant that I ever purchased, and I also no longer have that plant in my collection. It was giving me a lot of issues. That plant was not growing in the sense of the foliage wasn't coming, through. I was just having a whole bunch of like bare stems, and then I'll have like one leaf that's, take my good hand from Scary Movie, the comedic one. Literally, it was like, take my good hand. Like, no, please just grow a normal freaking leaf for me. So eventually I did chop and prop that plant, and I ended up rooting the pieces and selling them off during the BLM movement, where some of the proceeds from the purchases of the plants that I did via auction went through Color of Change. So the Melanochrysum is the first plant that I regret purchasing in 2020. So the next plant regret, okay, the next plant purchase regret has to be do you see her? She is such she's so annoying. All right, the next plant purchase regret has to be my Stromanti Trio Star. Yes, that plant has basically, it taught me I don't like that sort of family of plants, the Stromanthis, the prayer plants, the Maranta sort of plants. I don't rock with them, and I don't want them anymore in my collection. I'm not a big fan of, because I started to realize what type of plant parent I am. And I don't like fussy plants. I don't like plants that require high humidity. I don't like it at all. So I try to stay away from plants that are really fussy in that aspect. So the Stromanti Trio Star is the next one that I regret getting. Dear. Woo! Oh my gosh, I don't even think I ever showed this next plant on my YouTube. I don't know if I ever showed this plant, but the next one is definitely my black Pagoda lipstick plant. Actually I have shown it. I've shown it in a design video, and when I was making my shelves over there, you can't see it, but over there. And that black Pagoda lipstick plant, I purchased 2 of them because they're so beautiful. They have that, you know, that purple and green and deep purple just foliage, and the underside of it is beautiful. The flowers are pretty whack for a plant with such beautiful just foliage. The flowers are horrible. They're so basic. Thumbs down. But I couldn't understand the care requirements for that plant. I didn't know if it liked it humid. I don't know if it liked it moist. I don't know if it liked it dry. I don't know what it wanted, because I was alternating the lighting, I was alternating the watering, and eventually the entire plant ended up just dying. So the black Pagoda lipstick plant is definitely the next plant purchase regret of mine. The next plant purchase I actually still own, and it's like really, it's seen better days, okay? It has seen better days. It is my Philodendron brandy. Philodendron brantinum. I don't know how to pronounce it. You know how I am with these enunciations and the pronunciations of the nomenclature of the plants, okay? But the Philodendron brandy, I'm starting to realize, okay, I'm realizing that this plant likes high humidity. So I have been alternating the conditions just slightly to see how it is going to do, and I do see a little bit of this much change. You see the little crease between my fingers? Just that much. I've seen a little bit of difference. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye out on this. I don't want to give up on this plant. If you have any Philodendron brandy tips, please do share them with me, because your girl is struggling with a K, SKRUGGLING, okay, struggling. So yes, this is my next plant purchase regret, actually, unfortunately, on my list. The last and final plant purchase regret, oh my gosh, the 5th and final plant purchase regret. It is a sad one, unfortunately for me, but it is a wishlist plant that I do still one day want to own, but it didn't do well in my collection, and it definitely is the Hoya Macrophylla pot of gold. I have the regular Hoya Macrophylla variegata, which is this beauty here, where it has the green interior and white bordering. The pot of gold is reversed, so it's the green bordering and the white interior. I've done like the unboxings, I believe, for that on, maybe I haven't. I don't think I ever did an unboxing for that. But that plant unfortunately did not survive shipping. It really was not happy with anything, so that it did eventually die. So all that money was wasted, unfortunately. But that's pretty much what it is with plants. Sometimes it turns out right, sometimes they don't turn out right. And all the plants that I have mentioned I no longer have in my collection, except for the Philodendron brandy, because she a tough cookie. She a tough cookie, alright? Brandy, you a tough cookie. So yes, everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know, what are some of your plant purchase regrets in 2020? Because like many of you, my collection expanded drastically, vastly, just insanely in the year 2020, right before and also around where the market spiked. I have been growing plants for well over just like 2 decades, since I was a wee little lass, you know, in Haiti. My love for plants have traveled with me here to the States, and I regret some of these mofos. Right? You win some, you lose some. So thank you again so much, my salty pecans, for watching this video. If you liked it, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and sharing. Subscribe if you aren't already. Join this little cookie family, because we're pretty awesome here. Become a salty pecan, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload a new video. And I will see you on the next one. Let's get growing. Bye.